All right. Hello, collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. This is going to be general. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I do offer personal readings. If you are interested in receiving one from me, information can be found in the description box below. I'm hearing nobody's promised tomorrow. Yeah, if the world was ending, I'd want to be stuck with you. For some, I do get the feeling that you are dealing with maybe some elderly. Okay. For others, like the end of a relationship. That's just for some of you, though. That's not everybody. Whoa, okay. We have the 9 of action before I even really got going here. You've worked hard to create the things that you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. So somebody could maybe have a little farm. Maybe you do some work with animals, as it says, in the environment and protecting. That, again, is for some, not all. These just came out before I even got going, but it kind of, it's going, I'm hearing just go with it. So that's what I'm doing. Letting go. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. So, somebody's view on an ending. There's something about this here. I don't know. Then we have the helper of action that says that you're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone that you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. So I really feel that this is you. For some, something is coming to some kind of an end, a relationship, a job. For some, possibly even an actual death, elderly, something like that. Okay, but there's something that's going to be taking off once it does. It's like things, I don't know, I want to say this feels like something that's kind of been holding somebody back, okay? If it is a family member that's elderly, maybe somebody or the family member even has felt like they are a hindrance, okay? Something along those lines. If this is a job, you know, you've been at it for a while and nothing's really become of it. And you've been holding on to the relationship, to the job, something like that, maybe out of fear. That's been coming up in the messages a lot. So take it how it resonates and only if it does. This is energy. Could be past, present, future. Could be yours, someone you're thinking of. Could be someone who's thinking of you. Could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Your wisdom and discernment are key in any tarot reading. Tell me about the 9 of action. You're doing something here. You're taking part in something. The 6 of abundance. It says, heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance unto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. So you could be coming into, there's definitely some money involved. Whether you win the lotto, an inheritance, or something like that. But what you do with it is going to matter. If you're the type that's just gonna grab it and do you, you know, and not share with others that are in need, is what I needed to say, like in need. Something around there. What's going on? Show me clearly. What's with the letting go? The Ace of Action. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start new businesses. Have confidence in your abilities. A wonderful experience for you. The Spirit is very proud of you for something you've been doing, something you've been working on. It's about to really be acknowledged. Okay, it's about to really take off. For some of you, this is like work. It's an ending of something, and that's going to vary for everyone. But this ending, whether it's maybe a karmic cycle for some, like I say, a life, it doesn't feel like it's anything that's too soon, okay? I want to make that clear. It's still unpleasant for some. But relationship, this is something if a relationship or job, there's been a fear of letting go of it because of what's to come, how you'll make something happen. And it's like once you release this and that fear, something takes off for you. That's still coming in clear. Tell me about the helper of action, please. Whoa. The Nine of Thoughts, the Ten of Thoughts, and inner strength. I'm going to read these two together here. It's a situation that's been troubling you has come to an end. That's what I mean. Like something's been, it's been bothersome, but not, not like really, it's been a worry. Okay. The card says, a situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. So for some, if this is like a karmic cycle, finishing up, or the cycle, the karmic cycle of someone in your past, it could have been a relationship. They're finally moving on. Their thought, their focus, their intensity is breaking. Finally. Okay. Congratulations. And it says here, your inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. Then we have, okay, I'm going to leave those for a second. But the 9 of thought. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you are experiencing sleepless nights and anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. So again, some of you, you're dealing with someone, the end of a life cycle kind of thing. Okay, my condolences deeply. For others, again, a job, a relationship that you've been afraid to leave, to go out, to chase your dreams or something like that, to find what's best for you, to even discover you. Okay, that's such a huge thing to delve into who you really are, collective, what you really want to do. It's incredibly healing and spiritually gifting to do such a thing. And maybe you've been hard on yourself for having done that, or having the thoughts to do that. It's time to let that go. We have the 5 of abundance, and I'll take this one, the 2 of thought. Okay, with the 5 of abundance, it says there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. So be patient. That's definitely for some, not all. Yeah, you might be struggling. There's, it's okay to, yeah, I'm hearing, I get by with a little help from my friends. Yeah. And now it's a, do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? Yeah, someone to love. For some of you, it has to do with that. Okay. Would you believe in our love at first sight? I'm not certain, but it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Okay, we'll see. 2 of thought. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Again, you've been waiting, hesitating. I don't want to do. What if I fail? What if this? What if that? Okay, ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice, your inner strength here. Deep down, you know what to do. Okay, this end of life thing is strong here. Maybe you made a promise to someone, like to do something or not to do something. Take it how it resonates. For some, that's involved. Tell me about the 5 of abundance with the 2 of thought, Spirit. The Seven of Thought. Yeah, you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for some time alone if that's what you need. Somebody needs to sit in their thoughts. But this is bringing about abundance for you. Tell me about the Six of Abundance. And what you do with it. Caring for your flock. That's what I'm seeing with this. They keep pointing at caring for your flock, and it looks like she's looking right back at you. You know, somebody definitely could have sheep. They don't have to, but somebody here knows that's meaningful to someone. But being the one to take care. If your abundance that you're coming in, you need to be able to take care of the ones that are helping you. Look at this. Like you become the angel, whether you're providing for food or something like that. Spirit's providing for you. You in turn provide for another. If this is a family thing, you're definitely being encouraged to do that, to take care of somebody. Six of Abundance. What's going on here, Spirit? I need more help. Six of Abundance, please. Please and thank you. The Healer of Thought. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. I started to say, but you need to take care. But if they're not going to make attempts, if they're not going to help take care of themselves too, or if they come in, the moochers, you know what I'm talking about. The takers, that's different, and because there's a celebration here. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. But you need to do this too. You need to clean up. You need to declutter. The people that take from you and don't give back should be released as well. I felt I needed to read that again. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of experience. Tell me more of this Healer of Thought, please, because this is... It really feels like this is where the message really is for somebody. You're not a doormat. But if they want to build with you, you take them with you. And now I'm seeing like Adam Sandler. Okay. Well, regardless, whatever, the people that were with him in the beginning, he brought them forward. He keeps they're all in the movies with him, the things like that. Keanu Reeves, same kind of thing. The giving back. Healer of Thought. Yeah, this is okay. This is like getting like somebody doesn't have to flaunt their worth. Okay? Yeah, you want to go out to dinner in your basketball shorts or whatever, and you want to take 100, 200 people with you. It feels like, it feels like a large sum, like somebody who's going to be able to do this kind of thing, and they don't need the mansion, they don't need all, you're taken care of, you're doing you, but yet nobody is beneath you because of your status. There's something about that for someone. Healer of thought. Don't let this turn who you are. Don't let the darkness consume you. Yeah, and celebration. All of that in celebration came out. With the 8 of emotions, you feel deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be a time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. I'm going to go ahead and leave that. It really does feel like that. Like, now is your time. You've been there. You've been tending the flock. This is your time now. This is your time now. Maybe it doesn't feel like parenting. It feels like something more so than that. So let me see. Show me clearly. Tell me more of this energy for the collective, please and thank you. Would you mind sight? I'm certain it happens all the time. What they say, I can't tell you that I know. 6 of Wands, victory, with patience. It's coming, collective. What you've been waiting for, what you've been working towards, Spirit sees it, it's coming. Show me clearly. Give me 1 for the recent past. The Sun. Current. 1 for the current, please. Get 2 for current. The 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Water. One for near future. Three of Fire. What is it that they don't see? Give me 1 for what's hidden. Or 2. The Hermit with the 10 of Wands. Give me 1 for advice. Or 2. The 6 of Air and Calling. Okay, and then possible outcome. Four of Air, 4 of Fire. Page of Air at the bottom with the 7 of Air and the 7 of Fire. So 77. 10, 10, 10, 10. Again, 99. Choices and decisions for happiness, for your path, these opportunities. Let me see. Put that here. With the sun, at this time, everything is possible. This is, yeah, you so clearly. Just one sec. I have to take this text real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, let us see. All right, the sun, 19. So some clarity came through here about your happiness. You could be a Leo. You don't have to be. We're all present. Wand, air, earth. You know, I mean, it's earth, wind, and fire are present. Just kidding. At this time, everything is possible, and everything I need to know is illuminated. Projects come to fruition, relationships flourish, and my growth is assured. This is a time of plenty. It's important that I share this abundance with others. I am deeply grateful. So some of you have some insight to something that you speak upon, okay? Others have, for some of you, you do this and people hunt for ways to deceive you. Twist your words against you, find information about you, things like that they can use to destroy, if possible, make you more difficult. That's for some, not all. This is the recent past. You discovered something. The 10 of Earth is here, and with the 10 of Earth, it's I'm getting like education more so, but let's see what it says. Affluence, material abundance, mastery, financial security, inherited wealth, and knowledge. I am now able to step back and observe the results of what I built through my dedication and hard work. I claim ownership of the castles I built that have taken form in the material world. I have achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience thanks to all I have been through. I smile appreciatively at my run of good fortune. Yeah, you're very grateful. I get that. The 9 of water. I am going to clarify these, but I really like how Colette Baron Reed does these cards, okay? This is dreams coming true, wishes fulfilled, completion. We know that with the 9 of Cups. It is right to say no to what isn't right for me. And now is my time to experience the wishes fulfilled, the sweet harvest that comes from the seeds I planted. I drink in the aroma of successful endeavors, take pride in my hard work and achievements, and savor the satisfaction of a job well done. I deserve to pause and acknowledge all I co-created, and I do it joyfully. You should. You should do it joyfully. You should be very proud of the work that you have accomplished. It's important to do that, just not let it overtake you. Okay? Expansion of opportunities and fullness of creativity achievements. I am on the right path towards my success. I have an abundance of opportunity before me. I need to trust myself, for I can make good choices for myself and co-create situations and relationships that are in harmony with my heart's desires. This is what you're going for. This is the near future. This is where you're sitting now. You got the clarity to go toward your happiness. You got the understanding of things that really matter, of what's important and so forth. And you've been working here and enjoying and being grateful for the things that you have. And for some, there's that little bit of fear there, like I say, of what's going to happen in the background, like how holding on to this kind of thing. So let's see what that is. But it says that you're in the right path. You're on the right path toward your success. You have the opportunities here before you. You have the options, but you need to trust yourself. For I can make good choices for myself and co-create situations and relationships that are in harmony with my heart's desires. You have the ability to guide and communicate and be the example for others to realize what it is that's important in life. Okay, that's for some, not all. Let's see, the Hermit. It says sometimes it's necessary to take time out. This is what's hidden. This is the hidden energy. Okay. Sometimes it's necessary to take time out for regrouping and introspection. This is a temporary experience, but one necessary for my growth. When I step back, retreat, regroup, and renew, I have a clear perspective of everything in my life. With the Ten of Fire. This is the burning away, the releasing, the excess. This is that cleaning house energy. You know what it is. You know the people that, they've burned bridges. You're learning this here. Yeah, it's endings that clear the way for new beginnings. I may be overcommitted and have taken on too many burdens. In this time, I do work for decluttering my life. All that I release will take new form and serve the greater whole. But I no longer need to hold on to it simply because it once seemed to have value for me. I thank it for what it did for me, but say goodbye to the emotions, relationships, and situations that I realize do not belong in my life anymore. You're learning. This is what's hidden here during this time, is that you're learning, or someone around you is learning, finally. Okay? Then we have, in the advice, the Six of Air and the Calling. With the Six of Air, it says that you've earned your rite of passage, a necessary change in thinking to gain greater wisdom. However turbulent the waters are at the moment, I trust that if I create calm within my outer conditions by doing this, that I will soon be calm too. I am conditioned to expect troubles ahead, but I have shifted my awareness to know that I can choose to believe that stepping into the unknown will bring me to what I truly desire. I am in transition to something better. All right. And then we have 20, the call, the purpose. You're heading towards your purpose. I have everything I need right now to move forward with purpose. I'm being called into a deeper, more authentic relationship with myself, with my higher power, and with others. I am here for a reason. I am required to step forward into my true self, expecting that or expressing that through my actions. Again, you're going to be showing by example to someone or others. You and handling things, you're like little Bo Peep, you know. I don't know, there's something with the flock, you're the Pied Piper or something. And you're maybe not little Bo Peep, let me run that through. Little Bo Peep lost her sheep, she didn't know where to find them, hunting for them, but they're all good. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, they're dishonoring, running all over like children. Anywho, um, you are setting the example again, once again, through your calling, through your purpose, taking action and choices, making the choices to follow that is what is being shown to others, that it's possible for them to do that. They're watching, they're learning how they've been deceiving themselves for a while. You're learning how those that have been deceiving you need to go. Um, yeah. I am here for a reason. I'm required to step forward into my true self, expressing that through my actions. I need to trust that my life has a purpose and that I am enough, and that within me is a divine blueprint that has meaning for myself and others. All right, and then we have what's kind of challenging here. We have the Four of Fire, and in the challenge position, the Four of Air. That Four of Swords, that healing. Okay, so let's see here. Four of Fire. New creative phase, celebration, pleasures, harmony. This is the possible outcome. Okay, what was hidden? This is the recent past, current, near future energies. What's hidden energies? Advice, and then possible outcome. But the new beginning is here. New creative phase, celebration, pleasure, and harmony in relationships. Dancers have partners. Singers have musicians helping them create sweet music. And I find others who are in sync with me and my desires. It's a time for celebrating friendships and all that others bring into my life. A time for revelry and relishing the pleasures of being in good company. Making magic together. I wanted to say making music together. Maybe you're going to do that too. Making magic together with others is the focus at this time. And then we have the Four of Air. This is the challenge part here. But it's like that, okay? So not fully sideways. It's almost in the upright. It's turning, okay? This has been part of the process, and all these steps of what it is that you're doing, discovering who you are, what you want, what's important to you, is incredibly healing. And as you do these things and follow your guidance to your purpose, this becomes upright, okay? And the healing is there. It's time to rest my mind and allow peace to take the place of busyness or boredom. The mind needs quiet to think and find clarity. If I allow my mind to rest, I will have greater clarity and my mind will be deep or sharper. I wanted to say deeper. So something here is really serious for some of you. This is a time for a break. I need to take care of myself. this new beginning is going to, you're going to take off. You're going to be tending your flock, taking care of others through guidance or whichever. Yeah, how to come out of despair and find your magic to move forward. Yeah, to release the anxiety and stress. You kind of scare someone. Somebody, the info that they get on you, again, the ones that want to send you the negativity, it's pissing them off, and that's okay. Take it how it resonates. I feel I need to do some of these to clarify some. How are you folks doing? If this resonates any point in time, please hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so. If you're returning to the channel, welcome, welcome. If you're new, welcome. I hope you find what you're looking for. Show me clearly. Tell me what's some of the energy around this? What's going on here? Give me one for the sun, please. Yeah, take my breath away. You're shining bright. 10 of earth and 9 of water. Somebody realizes something. This could be, you know, what's happening around you again. You could be setting the example for someone, and they're getting it finally. 10 of earth, 9 of water. Watching like hawks. They're watching you do this. Somebody is. Tell me the 3 of fire. It's like their energy as you go about this. You're really glowing up here. 3 of fire. What are you waiting for with making the decisions here? Somebody needs to be a little thrifty, or maybe they're worried. Some of you, you're worried about finances. The Hermit and the 10 of fire. Yeah, it could be a water sign that's going within. Tell me the 6 of air and call. Sending loving energy. And what's this? 4 of fire and 4 of air in the challenge. You are beautiful. Yeah, there's some travel involved. There's some movement involved. We see that. But somebody didn't want to do that. They didn't want to take the travel. They realized they didn't want to do anything. Let me see. Page of air with the 7 of air. Tell me about that. The page of air. They're seeing where they went wrong. That's for some of you, not all of you. Page of air. Yeah, dust it off. What they're thinking, what they're saying, some messages, how they're talking about you. Yeah. An offer, an opportunity coming in to deceive you. Tell me about the 7 of air. Some of you are in a situation, or you are in a situation with someone where you weren't valued. What you were was a convenience. You were there to cook, to clean the house, to take care of the kids, to provide sex. It was not love. It was convenience. Some of you are realizing that, to learn the difference. This could be some with a mother. You could have been the mother. You could have been dealing with a mother. They want to come back. They're not sure how. Yeah, because you're winner. Because you're doing great. You're seeing these things. You have a lot going on. Air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, your boundaries are up. All this person does is lie. Could be a fire sign. They want to whisk you away. Live, laugh, and love. Yeah, because it's same cycle, round and round. Okay? Yeah, they love your looks. We see that. This is somebody that, yeah, they material thing. They didn't care about you. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, clarify the message before me. Somebody could be very immature. Well, I didn't ask yet, but we'll take a peek at what's flying out. Queen of Wands and the challenge, the almost reverse. That's the lack of confidence. Was that yesterday or day before somebody's message? Yeah, lack of confidence with the Lovers. Because somebody was thrifty. You needed to be thrifty. Spirit, tell me about the Sun. Why is the Sun here for the collective in this message, please, and thank you. Yeah, the High Priestess, you listen to yourself, okay? You're taking someone's breath away. I don't know, it's like there's something about a book. So maybe you know you need to write a book. Queen of Cups, your intuition, your guidance with the King of Cups, about how something happened. Yeah, Ten of Coins. Some of you are going to be doing that. What's over here fell in the challenge position on the challenge of the air sign, which is the Princess of Cups. It was it was hard to trust. Why is the Princess of Cups here? It was hard. It was hard to move forward, or hard for someone to move forward, for either you or someone around you to move forward in love, to take this cup and move forward because of the past. Kept looking over their shoulder here. King of Coins. There's a connection. You're finally released. For a lot of you, you're finally releasing something or someone. Okay? Show me clearly. Tell me about this 10 of Earth, please. 10 of Earth with the 9 of Water. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, so hard to see. It was so confusing, but now you understand. You have so many options out there, so many opportunities, so many ways that there's one in particular, and you've been working to master it. You've been putting forth some effort here. This was your choice. You feel your path, your calling. Yeah, Empress energy, and there's that cup. A role model is what I'm getting. The 9 of Water. They're watching like hawks, some confused as to what's going on. You know, for some this is healing. They're learning to heal. She doesn't look like she's feeling too good about herself. Laying sideways, not taking action. Looking, wishing for the cups. He, she, doesn't matter. 9 of Water. They're watching you happy. Yeah, this is maybe something that you do for work. Queen of Coin. You make things happen. It's a Queen of Coin, but there's the Lion right there. And lots of blue with the 3 of Swords. And over here we saw the King of Pentacles at the bottom, the King of Coin. This was a heartbreak. They're watching you heal. 3 of Fire, please. The 10 of Swords. The 2 of Cups. This was a lover. This came to an ending. You chose to end a connection, or they did. Landed here with the 4 of Fire. You chose a new beginning. And what you don't see here is that your heartbreak has fueled your defenses here in this healing process. You maybe blocked someone. They're disturbed, they're upset. Yeah, your defenses are up. And somebody is in trouble for this. Some of you have, for some, you're disappointed in yourself, or this could be them. You're disappointed for this new beginning. Like, why did it have to be this way? Maybe a little resentful. Why did it not work? For some with love, why did you not come after me? Why did you not fight for me? Kind of thing. You know, it feels like you were very defensive here. But you had to, for this new beginning, you had to start doing the healing process. These disappointments, these things, this is how you were created. And you took action here, and it blew people's minds. Somebody realizes here, it looked like they expected you to be like in bed with the devil, so to speak. And here you are rising up, the crown falling on your side, and the devil's halted. The devil's halted. You are powerful. Okay? The devil is stuck when it comes to you. Yeah. You took risks here. You are powerful. You took risks here. You take these deceptions, these things from the past, and you turn them. Again, somebody could have said something here. Could have made a promise to not do something or to do something. One of the two. And you're taking a risk with this King of Swords. Possible marriage to the Ten of Cups. Through all the drama, you have success and abundance. Yeah, wish fulfillment with an Emperor. This is you taking the risk, or this is the King of Swords taking a risk. Take this how this resonates. Something is shifting. The Ten of Swords landed here with the Four of Fire, a new beginning. Someone releasing all those thoughts and things said and done and all that. It's like they've rested enough now. Now they get it. Tell me about the Hermit. The water sign. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be just dealing with the emotions. Okay? Hermit energy. Yeah, under judgment. You felt judged for your happiness. Somebody could be judging you for your happiness. The ones watching you doing the healing, the ones confused. Because of your happiness, they're upset. What they tried, their choices here out of a healing. It really feels like you're finally being released, collective. Like you're finally being released. 10 of Wands. Yeah, the Fool, new beginnings. You're finally being released from this King of Wands energy. The Seven of Coins, they think about you all the time. The Six of Cups, wanting this reconciliation. They review the things in the past and they're angry, they're upset. The Eight of Swords, this has kept someone trapped for a long time. And here's the Four of Wands, their new beginning. Yours, theirs, whatever. Show me the Six of Air. Somebody's finally getting it. Six of Air. Here we go with the Six of Swords. Somebody can't stop thinking of you. The boat's headed that way. But it's like you're still here. They're like waiting for you to come back, sending loving energy, wanting you here. When I was asking for the Six of Air, these two flew out over here on the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Somebody feels, yeah, you would have come back. Why did you not fight for me? Why did you not love me enough? Was it real love? You know, that's the challenge here. For this Ten of Cups, somebody thought this would be forever, but they were fooling themselves. Somebody thinks you were fooling them. And now this has changed. Maybe somebody's realizing, yeah, somebody's realizing that, yeah, you were heartbroken. The disappointments here. Somebody thinks that you were materialistic. For some, it's very knowledgeable. Give me one more. Tell me about the calling. This person waited for you to come back. What's this calling? Or the call card, the purpose. Or advice. The Two of Swords, unblock something, or someone is unblocked finally about this connection. Yeah. The Eight of Cups, why you walked away. Okay. But you had something that was calling to you. It's like they can see now what it was you were doing, what was keeping you stuck. Yeah. That you had to walk away. It doesn't. Yeah. The Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Swords. They're still pissed at this. That you don't talk to them. That there could have been a fight. But upset. They used to, yeah, you used to bring brightness to someone. You saw, yeah, how could you see this person, or how could they see you? Somebody's thinking that, like, as the bad person, when you were just speaking a truth, acting on your truth, you took risks here, yeah, for your healing. They see you defending yourself. From this Emperor energy that was keeping you stuck, or what it is, you're showing an Emperor energy how to become unstuck themselves. Four of Fire, Four of Wands, please. Yeah, the King of Coins. Again, unblocking this flew over here. What we're not seeing in the reverse is they're not mad anymore. You're not mad anymore. That they're free to come forward. Somebody is just obsessed with you. King of Coins. Excuse me. Yeah, they're holding on as best they can. That looking back, it's hard for them to move on because they're holding on so tightly. You know, to find something or to come forward, it's challenging them because they're holding on. Yeah, to the Queen of Coin. And you're still hurt about this partnership, about this connection. This could be you that needs to let this go, this third party. And Spirit's got you halted until you can realize, until you can put an ending to that and move forward. Until you can, become this obsession here. Until you can become, and knock it away. Five of Swords and the Two of Swords reversed. Why is that? The Knight of Coin. It's taken a while. Somebody wants to be included. They want a connection again of some kind. Hermit energy. They're feeling judged. It's time to release this for the Ace of Coin. It's been long enough. Princess of Swords to the Emperor. Hierophant. Somebody is releasing their past, their judgment of the past. Or being released from judgment of someone. However this is fitting of you. It's taken a long time for someone to realize this. Princess of Cups in the challenge. Queen of Coin. Divine partnership. This is all somebody thinks about. Yeah. The Seven of Wands with the Four of Cups. They've the one that got away. Somebody needs to stand up. Don't let the fears get in the way. Don't let the fears get in the way. Stand up for yourself. You have a message to share. Somebody has a message to share and they need to do so. Whether it's communication, being unblocked here. Yeah, if somebody is realizing this, but it's how you choose to move forward from this that makes a difference here. Okay. You've been putting a lot of work into yourself for a while. Or someone has. Take it out, it resonates. Yeah, it's time to wash that away. It's time to let that go. You've been cleansing yourself. You've been cleansing your space, or you need to be. Those that haven't been. You're learning that you've been deceiving yourself, being so defensive. You've been blocking your own growth. It's time to take action here and use the skills that you have. Yeah, trust that intuition. Release those fears. Take the messages as they are. Instead of the stressfulness here, spread your wings. Don't focus so much about this new step. This is somebody around you. Yeah, it's time to take a risk here. It's been long enough. It's time to take a risk here for the Two of Cups in order to move forward, Empress. Yeah. Yep. Somebody's kept you long enough. It's time to chase your dreams. It's time to discover who you are. Yep, new beginnings. All right, let me see here. Would you believe in our love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. I can't tell you, but I know how. Yeah, somebody gets by with a little help from their friends. Show me clearly. Messages for the collective. Actually, just a second. Somebody could be a rooster. It could be a friend. They want to just be a friend. They want to just be in your life in some form or fashion. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Show me clearly. What is this King of Pentacles energy around the collective? Who are they having difficulty healing from? Or who's having difficulty healing from them? We have the Divine Feminine here. Receptive, nurturing, intuitive. This could be you that's having difficulty, or they're having difficulty healing from you. Take it how it resonates. Show me clearly. Somebody could be a Virgo. August 23rd, September 22nd. The healer. The Divine Feminine could be the healer. Somebody is a fake spiritualist. Performative wisdom, ego in disguise, misaligned intentions. Is this how somebody feels or felt? Yeah, the snake. Somebody, this is 1929, 1941, 1953, 65, 77, 89, 2001, 2013, 2025. Something could be of some significance during those years. Somebody could have been born there, or something happened. Somebody wise, intuitive, graceful, but somebody was jealous, suspicious, or possessive. Somebody could be a rooster or a monkey. They don't have to be. A tiger, a pig, or a snake. There's the rooster. That's the second time it's been out. 1933, 1945, 57, 69, 81, 93, 2005, 2017. The stalker. They know your routine, your routes, your name. You never seen their face. This wounded female or feminine. Could be a male too. But overly passive, insecure, manipulative, or codependent, distorted, and unhealed feminine energy. Somebody didn't believe you were divine. Somebody here felt that they were. This is somebody that, friend, family, coworker, lover. They don't see, they're a snake. They can't see clearly who it is that you are. They think you're evil. And they're about to see clearly. And it might be too late. You might be clearing your house, like you've treated this person as part of your flock, protecting them, caring for them, loving them, and they shit on you. And you do all this, and this is how they see you. You're going to be clearing things away. This person is greedy. Yeah, Capricorn. Cold, obsessive, pessimistic. December 22nd through January 19th. Could be of some significance. Somebody who could be a Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, or Libra. They could be involved here. Yeah, they were draining. Their obsessiveness was draining on you. Tell me about the fake spiritualist. The Gemini. Or Taurus. This is somebody here that's gossiping, spiritual, mask, hidden jealousy, energetic sabotage. The betrayal isn't loud, it's whispered. Somebody thinks you're a fake spiritualist. They gossip about you. The neighbor from hell could be an actual neighbor, or this is somebody that's just petty. They have boundary issues. They like chaos. They're argumentative, constantly complaining about things. This is a divine masculine, or complaining about a divine masculine. The evil ire. Somebody could be complaining about this. Like, oh, they're not spiritual. I'm spiritual. Tell me about the stalker. They think that they are the ones. Could be a Pisces for some. They communicate through children. Somebody could be the dog. So February 19th, March 20th could be of some significance. Somebody compassionate and intuitive. An escapist, indecisive. Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, or Sagittarius. The dog energy, 1934, 1946, 58, 70, 82, 94, 2006, 2018. Somebody that's loyal, honest, but yet anxious and overly cautious. The dragon, the rooster, and the goat. Tell me about the fake spiritualist. Monkey. These are people that think you're fake. Yeah. A past life connection. The seeker with intuitive visionary that spirit guided. Neighbor from hell. The dragon. 1940, 52, 64, 76, 88, 2000. And then the master of ancient rituals. A bridge between worlds, commanding spirits, conjuring the unseen. Sacred chants and herbal magic. This was a karmic partner. The goat. 1943, 55, 67, 79, 91, 2003, 2015, and 2027. Tell me more. Yeah, this is a stranger or acquaintance, somebody that's in your orbit but unknown intentions. Could be a life past 6, the nurturer. Tell me about the divine feminine. Life path 9, humanitarian. Somebody who's generous, a visionary, wise, a little scattered, moody. Divine feminine. This is what they talk to you about. This is what they gossip about. Possibly with your children or with children, or they're immature and childlike. That you're the negative part of the voodoo priestess. Yeah, in the year of the horse. This is coming out here. Somebody could be the horse. 54, 66, 78, 2000, or 1990, 2002, 2014, 2026. Divine feminine. Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be Sagittarius. November 22nd. December 21st. Adventurous, optimistic, philosophical, a little reckless, blunt. Life past 2. Intuitive visionary. And here's this rooster, this monitoring spirit. You have the rooster here, arrogant, critical, blunt. Tell me about this divine feminine, please, Spirit. Yeah, brilliant. Have this idea, divine feminine. Yeah, your perseverance, you get over these things. It's like you followed your dream here. There's a mystery, a magic about you. You're intuitive, visionary, divine feminine. Yeah. And they're trying to bind this. Here's some proof. Trying to control you. This could be parents. You could be a parent with this person. Tell me about loose lips. Talking about your new adventure. Who you are. They're stressed out. Tell me about this neighbor. Yeah, the conflict. Something is over. There's a transformation coming with this, and this landed right on top of the rooster. So the rooster energy, this neighbor energy. This is a family member that's upset. Tell me about the Voodoo Priestess. Yeah. They're afraid of you. This is what they claim you are. They claim your gift is. Maybe that is. Take it how it resonates, but they don't know what that is. And in the upright, it's a Voodoo priestess is a very beautiful thing. So they pull away. They're getting an awakening. Voodoo priestess. This is somebody that they're working with this friend here. They want to apologize for what they've said. This stranger, this acquaintance, somebody in your energy, but they don't know you. That could be friend, family, coworker, lover. You know. Stranger, acquaintance. Yeah, third party here trying to trap. What they did. This is somebody who feels like they don't know you. Give me one more. Yeah, but they see you. They're holding on. Stranger acquaintance. Yeah. Self-love. This is you discovering who you are, possibly. You don't really know. They don't really understand who you are. You're discovering yourself. Tell me this monitoring spirit. Stay calm. Wants to disrupt your peace. This is something that they planned. A third party here. They haven't heard this. It's bouncing back. It's bouncing back. That's return to sender. Absolutely. All right. Put these away. Don't forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let me see. Tell me about this rooster. Yeah, they're not at peace. They're coming after you. After your gift, disturbing your peace here. Upset. This is your self-love. This is your year, collective. This is your year. Tell me about the monkey. Yeah. They're challenging your gains. Yeah. Because of the memory. Third party. Alright. The Gemini. They watch, they learn. Tell me about Taurus. They watch, they learn. Taurus. Yeah. They're a little afraid of what it is you do. Tell me about the stalker. caught. Yeah, they have the idea to keep you stuck. Or they're watching you on the computer or something like that. Stalker. They're stuck, they're trapped, they're confined. Yeah. This could be somebody that there's this third party, they're so into you. Yeah. You withdrew from this. They feel the loss. Yeah. They're seeing your happiness and that they're all up in your business. All right. All up in your business. Yeah, it could be an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Alright, show me clearly. Closing messages. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, please. I truly appreciate it. We have Astara here. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. We have Rosetta here. It says that you have a gift for working with young people and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. Okay. Grace and Antoinette, to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. And then Merlina, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do the research or seek expert advice before making a decision. And then spend some time alone in nature, meditating your desires and intentions, and ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Tell me about Merlina, please. What are they confused about or indecisive about? Show me clearly. Maybe about a marriage, an idea that's coming toward you. Yeah, it's a collaboration, some kind of partnership, because you're afraid of the loss. But this is something that you deserve. Okay. All right. This is what I have. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. Collective. We'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.